I'm Pádraig Ó Céidigh and an entrepreneur. My life was very much involved in business and entrepreneurship, building companies, very focused on building an airline, became the largest regional airline in Europe, and also running marathons. I ran the New York Marathon and delighted to be able to finish it. The lead up to the heart attack was I was feeling quite good. I was in the gym that morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, pumping weights and so on, and really in good form. But I hadn't realized that I was so stressed with chronic stress. And that was constantly there. And I just took that as part of life and part of business. And so I ignored all of the stress. I met a friend of mine for a cup of coffee before I went to Dublin. And that's when I got the heart attack. When you're kind of having a cardiac arrest, I realized I could well die. Afterwards, when I was in kind of recovery room, that the cardiologist came to me and had a conversation, and he showed me kind of a video of what was happening, and he showed me my coronary artery, how blocked it was. He told me, he said, look, this is the stent we've put in and so on. I said, 1 in every 4 stents that's implanted in people around the world is made in Galway in the west of Ireland. And he said, yeah, it's a Medtronic stent. And when I was well enough, I went up there and I met them in what they call the clean room, and they're all in their white scrubs, and there's about maybe 15 to 20 in there. And that was the most emotional part of the whole experience for me. And I was so privileged and delighted to meet them, because they're not making widgets, they're saving people's lives. I have a motto in life. I have a whiteboard at home in my office, and a permanent ink written up there. And I was also a senator, and I had the same thing on my whiteboard when I was in the Shannon in Leinster House. And it's a term, just one sentence. Ask yourself, what is the world with you versus the world without you? What difference does it make? Do you really make a meaningful difference to the world for the short period of time we're here? And University of Galway and Medtronic help make that difference with their research. They actually help people who they'll never meet or never know. They could walk down a street and somebody could be walking up the other side of the street, and that person wouldn't be alive today. I wouldn't have the life they have today without that research. They make the world a much better place.